Alright guys, I got this cheap Sylvania MP3 player. I've already took it apart and looks like this, and what's wrong with this is that the headphone jack busted completely off the board. But anyway, it didn't lift up the pads, the solder pads. They're all there. But I can't get over here on this side. I can't solder it unless I cut a piece out of here, which I probably could do, but I'm just going to take the whole board off. You can peel this tape back. But how you get this out in the first place, it just slides in. Slides out from the top and slides in from the top. There's two screws at the bottom that go into these. That holds this plate on. They have to take out, and then you have to pry this screen up first. I didn't do that because I didn't know if it had to come off or not, but it's actually glued like on the top of here. So what I did is I kept prying. This piece was way down here. I kept prying with a screwdriver on this plastic and trying to pull up, and the screen actually just popped up, and I just lifted it up off the rest of the way. So that's how you get that out. It was kind of difficult. I didn't really want to break anything, but I just kept prying, and it eventually came off. Now you can see all my fingerprints are all on here. I'll take care of that later. So hopefully we don't screw nothing up by taking this board off. Oh boy. Really tiny screws. So this is a easy repair. Just the headphone jack needs to be resoldered back on. Okay. Kind of glued in place a little bit. There's a ribbon cable down there, but that's really all we need. So I'll take maybe some of this tissue paper, kind of wedge it, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we could just put it on the bottom like that. Yeah, I guess that'll work. And then I'll zoom you in. The most difficult part of the job is right here. And I actually had one of these come out. Well, had one of them little tabs come out of the hole, and I just pushed and shoved it back in. So make sure you got this the right way. Looks like it's gonna go right there. Really small, tiny solder connections, so be careful. Alright, that'll hold that in place for now. Now we gotta get that front one. Alright, get this one over here. Oh, you can't really see it. There we go. And there we are. Now that top one up here, well, that top one up here is actually nothing. It doesn't go to anything. But I gotta get that middle one a little bit better there. That's right next to a little resistor or something, so there we go. That was possibly the easiest one I've ever done. You can see how that one there, there it goes. It has nothing, just blank. So I'm gonna call that good. Rock solid. So flip that bad boy back over. Go ahead and put the tiny screws back in it. Maybe. Let me go ahead and magnetize my screwdriver. I got one of these really strong hard drive magnets. I'm just going to rub on here a little bit. And they should stick. Yep. That's magnetized. Now there's two holes up here. It goes in the top right one. And there we are. We'll shove this paper back down to protect the battery connections and stuff. So, just like that. And do the wiggle test here. Oh yeah, that's rock solid. Nice. Never have a problem again with this. So now I got all these fingerprints, right? Take you some tissue paper, a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And you can clean up your motherboard too. Alright, then take the dry side. Get all the dust off of it. It's not going to be perfect. These things never are. Not, unless you're in a clean room, but it'll be good enough. Now I've got to get all the fingerprints off the back side of this. I'll just set that down like that. Now this is the tricky part. Getting this menu button inside here, you're going to have to hold it upside down while you set it in there. And hopefully when I put it back in, it don't go sliding around on me. Oh, come on now. It's really difficult. There we go. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got it in there now. And this has to go in like that. Like so. And there's the bottom. There's the screen there. Not sure which way this screen goes. I think the large side goes at the bottom. Well, the top has a lip, so you have to put the top inside first and then push down. And then there's that. Let's see if it works. I'll go get headphones. Well, there goes nothing. Start playing some music. Oh yeah, look at that. And both of them work. This is not my MP3 player, so. Okay. There it goes. But yeah, it's all fixed now. See, I kind of screwed that up a bit trying to pry it out of there, but it was a mother bear because this screen has to come out first. So you just get a guitar pick or something and get that screen up off in there first, and you should be able to slide it out a little easier. So now this thing goes back on. Just like that. My screws for it over here. And there it is. It's done. Now to make this even stronger, you could put some super glue around it. But I put some hefty solder joints on that thing, so it shouldn't be going nowhere. There you can get hot glue in there, you know, JB Weld, anything. But yeah, there you go. Never opened up one of these before, so. I tried to look up disassembly videos and I couldn't find nothing about this disassembly wise, because I got this part off and I didn't know if it came out this way or if it came out that way, and I just pushed pried and it just wouldn't budge until I took this screwdriver and I stuck it in here and just kept prying and prying. And I think I also had the bottom side of this pushing up on the motherboard from the bottom, and then I was also taking the screwdriver and prying out. And finally this bottom part of the screen popped out and I'm like, what? So take the screen off first, the cover, and then this whole thing will just slide out probably pretty easy after that. So, yep.